Coon, coon, black baboon, brutal, worthless, thieving goon. Often high, he thrives in jail. His welfare check is in the mail. 40 offsprings has he had, not one of them will call him dad. Still he hollers day and night, I blame the white man for my plight. What's up, folks? We're in the building. Let's get situated. Let's do a little recap of last night, man. What y'all think about last night's ladies' night? Pretty cool, wasn't it? What's up, Petty? Petty Pendergrass in the building. I didn't see you last night, man. Did you watch it? Cuts in the building, man. Salute. All right. We in the building, man. If you're in the building, say what's up. Shit was wild. I caught it this morning. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty fun, man. It was better. Oh, okay. All right. Skywalker, you on mute.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, all right.
I was had the TV in the background. What's up? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know heard what you said when you first came out. I heard the cool. But if you asked me about last night, I think it was wonderful. Shit. I wanted to be up there, but I was tired. I was trying to help in the background, but when I'm up there, it's different than helping in the background. You know what I mean?
You
When you're
finally
up there,
got
you can.
this.
Nah, not really, because I was talking to my old lady and listening to y'all at the same time. Because I
Oh,
was, I
okay.
was one. Because I wanted. You seen what I was typing in the beginning. I was wanting to come up here, but you know what I mean. But yeah, man. I think it was a great show last night, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
man.
best.
Shit.
The best show we had so far. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
here you go. I don't believe you.
Well, you got to look at the numbers. The numbers speak for itself. You know what
Nah,
I mean?
it was fun. Shout out
I'm
to
not
Nate.
speaking.
Shout out.
I'm not just speaking just cause I'm speaking, like the numbers speak for itself. You know what I mean?
I ain't been able to sleep. I was so hyped. I went out last night after it was over. We ended it at like 1:30 my time, and it was some shit still going on there. I wanted to go. You know. All right, cuts. So I ain't really had no sleep, man. I just wanted to come do a little recap, see what the people doing. You want to do a live later on?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back in about 6 months time.
Oh,
Just a
okay.
little recap. Then if when everybody wants, we can recap it again then.
Oh, okay. All right. Shit was wild. I caught it this morning. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Man, if you're in the building, man, what's up? What's up, Cuts? You just big chilling, huh? Did you watch the Ladies' Night last night? What you think about it? We should have tagged
Well,
Nay. She probably sleep. Nay probably sleep.
she
No,
knows
it's one
she's
thirty. It's
been in
one
the
thirty.
Discord.
Oh, okay. It's 1:30 on the East Coast, so she probably up.
No, you got to email. You can send the invite through the You can send the invite solely to her.
How you do that?
Go to guest, go to invite, and then copy it, and then go to your email right quick and send it off.
I can't do all that shit. I can't do all that
Yeah,
shit.
you can, but you don't want to.
I don't want to. What's up, Distant Lights, man? Salute to y'all.
Yeah,
What we think?
I'm gonna be up there next time. You know what I mean? I was just letting the you know what I'm saying. I think it was good. I think we did. I think I was
What's up,
involved in one.
Lawrence?
I was involved in some type of way in the background, but regardless of that, I think it was good.
Yeah. Did you hear my favorite part, I ain't gonna lie.
I
It was
like what y'all did about the 12 o'clock. After the 12 o'clock, y'all just basically let people come up. From what I see, you know what I mean?
12 o'clock my time. It was late. We
Well,
extended it. We extended it about an hour and a half with just the ladies.
yeah.
And then JP and Solid Snake. Oh my God, that was classic.
Hey, Hater said I started watching Breaking Bad last night. You know what I mean? Goddamn Walter White.
Yeah.
I only
What's
caught the
up,
first
Roz
one.
Girl? Roz Girl came up
Rod's
last
good.
night.
I know that. I seen him. Rod's good.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you for coming up. I see y'all had a great time last night. You know,
Thank you, Lawrence. Yeah,
think
man.
the
Last night.
think the lounge that we're about to do, I think it should be the same way. for about 2 hours, just the dudes, like maybe two or three women up there, and then after the 2 hours, just have everybody come up and free for all.
Because I think dudes can get through a conversation faster than, yeah. And we'll, yeah. He said you fell asleep. Yeah, Hater said he fell asleep. He fell asleep on the show last night, man.
Yeah, I fell asleep, but I
He-
started watching Breaking Bad. When I woke back up and I fell asleep again. But I got through the first episode and it was good.
Y'all hear this? He was watching Breaking Bad while your boy was on lady. He wasn't even watching this. That's crazy. All right, it's all good.
Cause Walter White's the goat.
I was drunk and passed out last night. So. Yeah, man. We don't have to mention Be Brave over here no more, man. Be Brave
We
is
don't
family.
listen. Yeah, we could talk about it, but as far as Be Brave, we don't care. You don't come over here. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all for telling us because we do need to know some type of shit like that. But let Be Brave do him. He's just a little old hating ass
Miserable,
white man,
oh, miserable man.
old miserable,
And we
miserable
on the
guy.
come up over here. So let
Yeah.
be brave
Let's
by
get
itself.
back to last night. How about that?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
So I wanted to come up because I like that's the type of topics I like talking about. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Which one? What
All of
conversation?
them, all of them, because all of them, some of them were shouldn't. Some of them took too long because some of them shouldn't have been closed. What do you call it? Closed door, closed whatever, shut and closed whatever. And this should have been like the
Oh,
one where,
co-opted. Some of them should be
yeah,
co-op. You saying?
yeah. Some of them should have been like the one where, how do you feel about raising a child in that type of do funny environment? That's a no. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should be on board with that. That's a no. You know what I'm saying? When the child gets of age and he gets to know right and wrong the right way, not just the words, you know what I mean, the actual meanings of right and wrong, that's when they can do what the hell they want to do. And that's when the parents should decide if they want to go with it or not. Me personally, yes, I'm a fan of this, and I've told my mom this before because she has the problem with this about her family members. You know what I'm saying? Our aunts and uncles, her sisters and shit. I told them, I said, yeah, you love them too much. You want them to love you like they, you know what I'm saying, like you love them. But sometimes you gotta love people from a distance. You know what I'm saying? It's good to do that. Oh, he done lost. He done dropped back down. But I don't know if y'all agree with that, but you know what I'm saying? You can love someone, but you can love them from a distance. You ain't gotta love them all, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be all up underneath them all the time. Arthur
My
got a
bad.
phone
Phone
call.
call. Yeah, phone
But
call.
you see where I'm coming from? Like you
Huh?
can love someone from a distance. Hey, listen, we are dropping the link. Bill is the only one to come up. Do not come up if you're not Bill. We're not gonna bring you up. Bill and Nasus, if your Nasus out there, you know you're gonna come up anyways. You know, so you're good to come up anyways. But Bill, please, y'all, please just let Bill be the only one.
Why you
Is
being
that
so
fine,
mean,
Art?
man?
Uh,
Why you being so mean?
because this ain't a full stream. This ain't gonna be a
Oh,
full
we gonna.
live.
Oh, all right. We
This is
still gonna do
supposed to be
that one
like a
later.
20, probably about an hour long. That's all we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? At the most.
We're gonna do one later. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go to
we're gonna
sleep after
come
this.
back.
I haven't slept, man. I I went out and partied like we won the championship last night. Hold on, let me see something. How did I copied it? Now let me paste
I
it.
done dropped it.
Oh, you dropped it. All right.
Yeah,
All right. Well, cool then. Man.
you can drop it again. But we just up here. We, you know what I'm saying, recapping last night, and that's it. If
Oh,
Bills
what
are
was you
watching
saying?
it,
I missed it. I got a phone call. What was you saying about that
what I'm
conversation about?
what I'm saying is when they get old enough, let them decide on their own. Now, if you're a parent that doesn't roll with that type of shit, well, then you can love them, but you can love them from a distance. What's up, Bill? You can love them from a distance. You ain't got to, like, okay, for instance, my mom, I got a niece that is a do funny. She's trying to get married to a woman, you know what I'm saying, a girl, right? And my
Mhm.
mom's a Christian, so she don't subscribe to that shit. So my niece understands that though, you know what I mean? My niece invited her to the wedding, and you know she knew my mom wasn't gonna come. You know what I mean? Because she don't subscribe to that shit. But that doesn't mean my mom doesn't love her. You know what I mean?
Wait, so your niece had a do funny wedding?
Yeah.
Mm.
And my mom didn't go. You know what I'm saying? She didn't go to it because she don't, she ain't about that shit. She's a Christian. She believes in that's evil. That's against the religion. You know what I mean?
Did you go?
No,
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have went. You know what I'm saying? But even if I would have, it's female. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
just
look at
asked
it
a
different.
question.
They don't
Were you
invite me to
invited?
shit like that. No, hell no.
Oh, okay.
You know, the last thing I was invited to, me and the family, was when
The
I was in the
parole board
hospital.
meeting?
When I was in the hospital, they all came up there for like one day.
When you were in the hospital. What's
Yeah.
up, Dan Patrick?
What's up, Dan Patrick? You were in here
Marcus.
last night, Dan. How'd y'all feel about ladies night? Y'all put it in the chat. Y'all let us know what y'all think and how you feel about ladies night.
Yeah, 1 out of 10. I
Hater
can at
said
least
I
get.
agree with you on that. I don't mind the ladies as long, and if they are manly, just don't try to. I don't know. Don't come around with the bullshit. That's all I say.
Yeah, that's a rough conversation to have on the internet. That was
Yeah,
my problem.
yeah.
It's kind of rough to have if because it's
Well,
about the content.
females can have it. You know what I'm saying? But when men join into it, that's when it becomes a thing about where it might get struck and shit. You know what I mean?
Distant Light said, "I like the jovial nature of the panel." Damn, jovial. I ain't heard that word in a while. What does jovial mean? The kid and the joking? I haven't heard that word in a while.
Jovial, joyous.
Joyous. Okay. I was like joking. I was trying to pull it out my hat, but I couldn't find it.
Your
Yeah.
hat was empty?
And like we did, like this life said, all good inside. I believe everybody, what inside everybody has, no matter if me or you or someone else thinks it's stupid, I think it's always good for them to express it. You know what I mean?
That was what I was trying to say. And I was thinking of rebuttals to say on men's night. That's why I was like, let's not like really like just let them talk. Let us hear what they think. And then we can come back with men's night.
Oh, and I'm gonna give a real big shout out to three major people. And this ain't no knock on nays because I'm gonna say nays too. But three major people because they followed the attire of what was supposed to be done last night. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Art, you know what I'm saying, for doing the little thing that he's the one that dressed up. I'm gonna give a shout out to Trenton, Dave, the third, you know what I mean, Esquire. I gotta put all that in because I don't know what name he used last night. Well, I did, but whoever we got him shout out because he came dressed up. You know what I'm saying? And Jay Rillo, you know what I'm saying? The Mexican Dracula that Bob was talking about. Salute to all three of y'all because y'all actually did what y'all were supposed to do. When they said dress up, y'all dressed up.
Yeah, you
And
dressed up. You
Nays,
looked nice.
she dressed up too, so I can give a shout out to her. But you know what I mean? Like for most
Oh,
of the part,
also, can we give a shout out to Chris Reed? Is that his name?
yeah, Chris Reed,
He
Chris
he
Reed
he
for the super
basically
chat.
sponsored tonight. Super
Yeah,
chat all night.
yeah,
But
he was
everybody else that came up, salute to y'all. No disrespect
give
to nobody.
everybody a shout out to everybody that did the super chats, sent the memberships, gifted the memberships. We appreciate all that. We love and we respect and we love everybody for coming last night. And we just wanted to hear y'all insight about how it went last night. But I think we did. I think we did good. I
And
think the
also
best
was
dress
one of
was
the few people to actually pay his fee to come on.
also
Also,
paid.
Yeah. Remember the $20 fee for men to come up?
so I'm glad I
Also,
did let him up. I didn't even. My mind was all over the place. Nobody even. Okay, that's why. Okay, that's what happened.
that's why I tell y'all to pay attention to the super chats. Always
That was
come
supposed to be
first,
your
y'all.
job, but whatever.
Well, y'all fired
You
me
was busy.
midnight,
You was
so
busy watching TV while
you
you
y'all
supposed to be at
fired
work.
Bill. They fired me midnight. I didn't want to talk about it. I tried to keep it in the background, but since he wants to bring it up, I got fired midstream. So well, not even midstream, quarter way, and so I left. I
We
got my
had a
feelings and
minor
I left.
disagreement that we always have, and you was being weak and gay, sir, and you couldn't
Yep,
Weak
push
I guess
past
and
it.
so.
gay.
You was
They
being
were
weak and
they
gay,
were
sir.
jealous about your
I didn't
style
want to, and I
and
yeah,
your bow tie.
thank you. Finally, someone said it. Thank you. See, everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel was hating that I had a better bow tie than Art. That's what it was. I'm telling y'all,
Okay,
man.
that's cool.
Yep.
But
You was fucking
RLM said I
haters,
look
man.
fantastic.
I know
And
that. They're
RLM,
hating.
you was stunning last night. I'm
Y'all were
glad you
haters.
came up.
Y'all
Hey,
haters. Y'all didn't catch me with the bow tie. Y'all didn't catch, and I spent time. I spent time. You know, he didn't do nothing but go to the store. I spent time making my shit, and that's how they treated me last night. They didn't want me on the panel.
No,
Then they
Dave
want me
didn't
in the
have to pay
background.
because what's up, Bob? You want to come
Bob, you
up
know
here?
what? Bob,
Bob,
man,
you
Blah,
ain't
blah,
missed
I don't know
blah.
nothing,
what
man.
to
You
say
was hanging
about you,
out with your
Bob.
lady. It was her birthday. We just recapping last night. I really ain't slept. I haven't slept probably 2 hours, 1.5. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It was Mama's birthday last night. Bob should be resting his back.
No, uh, uh, you know he got the shit. He got a bad back anyways.
Well, he got hips. He can move the hips. He seen the
Yeah, he has
single.
to. He has to keep the back straight. That's gonna be hard.
My man Bob chatting beefies with yeah. One
Yeah,
big pine.
as
I
long
know
as
that's probably a new name.
JetBlue put on a
One
good
big pie.
performance
What's
last
up, man?
night.
We don't know who you are, but it seems like you know who Bob is. Because you didn't mention the people that are actually up here doing the work. You know what? I'm tired of the chat, goddammit. Let me tell you, I love y'all to death, but damn it, y'all always come out. First person that come in and say, hey, Bob, what's up, Bob? Bob ain't up here. Tell me, man.
Bob ain't showed up to work in 2 weeks. Excuse
It
me.
got all quiet.
RLM, thanks, love. I kept my word. We were already prepared for the yeah. Sorry about that, but hey, man, hey, it was seemed like a breeze last night. You did your thing. You made for this.
Hey,
Whenever you want to
RLM,
come up here,
RLM, you needed this release. That's what you needed. So you finally put your big girl pants on and came cammed up, and you needed the smiles and the laughter that you had for the release that you went through. And we're sorry about the death, but you know you needed that last night. So we appreciate y'all for coming up.
man, we
He's in a
need.
better place, RLM. I promise.
Yeah, you know he's probably smiling down at y'all right now. He
Exactly.
he's probably happy on panel and had fun last night. That's what he's probably smiling about. So you know you just appreciate that. Damn, I just lost y'all.
No, we're
I'm
here.
here.
Nothing.
I'm here.
My ear. No, these piece of shit fucking earbuds. You know
Watch
what?
the f bombs, man. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Let me put you
Boop.
to the back, man.
Get him ass out of here.
Get. Why is he saying f bombs in the morning? It's 10:47 where I'm at, and he's saying f bombs. Jesus
Well,
Christ, man.
it's, it's almost
Is he
2 o'clock
gone?
where he's at.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, he's still there. Damn, man. Watch the f bombs, sir. We gotta lead by example, right?
Do you want to get fired and be who the hell's this? Oh,
RLM.
yeah, she good.
Oh, hold on. Let me do this.
And be who the hell's this? Oh,
RLM, what's up?
yeah, she good. Oh,
RLM?
Can, can you guys hear me?
I'm about to
Wait,
drop
I
you.
need to fix my
Okay.
volume. Give me a second.
Uh,
Sorry.
no disrespect. I'm about to drop you just then. I ain't know it was you. What's up, RLM? How you doing this morning?
How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, she's fixing the mic, y'all.
Yeah, she
You've
good.
got the entire panel and cast of Gospel of Bob's deepest condolences for your family's loss.
Yes, sir.
And
Definitely.
we pray that your family can recover and celebrate his long life and
Thank you, Bill.
continue.
I appreciate it.
RLM, I
And
try to look to the positive. I think he was looking down at you last night, smiling up here. That's what I
Amen.
think. I
Yeah,
think he was. I think he seen you in the joy that you were in last night, and he was happy.
I
You know what I
appreciate
mean?
that. Yeah, for
That's what
sure.
I think.
It's tough as you get older. The old people start dying, and that's
I
just
know.
facts.
That's a
That's just
fact.
facts.
That
Yep.
comes with
see,
the that's a fact.
the only thing guaranteed in this world is nobody gets out alive.
That's facts. But
All right, let's
you
move.
got
Let's
that's
move to
why.
a happy. Let's move
Yeah,
to a happy
no,
case.
for sure, and that's why we got to enjoy it while it lasts. I
Yep.
was trying so hard to troll JP, and I was like, he got invaded by a body snatcher or something because
No,
nothing.
no, no. JP only, in no disrespect, but he only interacts with black women. Like
Uh,
that's his field.
Yeah.
but
And
Yeah. That's
he
it.
interacts with Blue Jay though.
Yeah. He got some. He.
okay,
Yeah.
well, Blue Jay,
But Blue Jay capes for him all the time.
okay,
So Blue Jay like
That's
superwoman
true.
to him.
That's true. I mean, as far as the conversation about a Do Funny child, I felt I know that it was everyone's first time, and I know we had a lot of new people that didn't really know or have a feel for the channel, but I feel like it was a little too politically correct.
Yeah.
And I understand that you wanted to save your answer for Gentleman's Night, but there should, I mean, if that's how the ladies really felt, then by all means, God bless them. But there should have been a stronger opinion against what they were saying.
Well,
Because
see,
That's
I think
see
A, I
the
mean, I
whole.
think I know that's how you feel, Art, and B, it would have made for a little bit more of an intense conversation, which is
can
what
I
we normally have, right? So
can I say something though about last night?
yeah, for sure.
It was about the content and the views. The
Mm-hmm.
numbers were dropping the more we talked about that.
Ah, okay. See, I wasn't.
So,
All right,
huh?
got it. I
Last
wasn't
night,
paying. Yeah,
last night I was testing the numbers and the content. I'll be honest with you.
got it.
So, yes, we have our intense conversations throughout the week. That's different.
Got it.
Last night was content and numbers based. Be honest with you.
No,
Shit,
no,
I ain't
no,
gonna
and
get
I
dressed up in
appreciate
a
it.
suit. I ain't gonna get dressed in a suit to talk to 27 people. You know what I mean?
Back.
We were up to 80 and it dropped down to 50. I said, okay, let's get back up to 80. Let's change the conversation.
Okay, nice. Yeah. See, I'm learning. That's a good call. I wasn't. I was in and out, obviously, so I wasn't paying attention to that. But yeah, I get it.
Skywalker didn't want nobody else up here but me, RLM, and Uncle Bill. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you up here, big dog, because you part of the fan. Fuck it. Anybody want I said fuck it.
Yeah. So
Mm.
much for that F bomb thing.
What you guys had going on?
No, we were just recapping last night.
Oh, okay. Y'all made me dress up and all that shit for last
Oh
night, man. I hope my fit was okay.
Yeah, you look sharp.
Yeah, I hope my fit was okay. I was just trying, stay in rhythm with everybody else, cause I seen everybody else dressed up. So I just wanted to make sure that my fit was okay.
Are you straight? What's up, Bob?
Hey, why did you move me?
Bob, how you doing, bro?
Hey, good morning, y'all. All right, you did a great job last night. Great job.
Thank you, sir.
It was really, really good, man. And yeah, you took JP down. Well, you told JP to relax. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Good command authority because he would run over everything. Uh, yeah, nice work.
You taught me that. Sometimes you gotta override everything else and make a decision. Cause the audience was kind of like, where's JP? Where's JP? But we got more engagement with the ladies. The numbers stayed up. They actually grew. And then when I brought him back, kept everybody there. So that was good. That was good. I learned that from you, and I learned that from Skywalker. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, you tamed the beast for sure. I was quite impressed. He came back docile, like as if you give him a shot of something.
Give him a
Nice.
shot of Toradol. He's all right.
Right,
He
right,
just mellow.
right.
I want T, J Dog. Shout out to y'all in the chat.
Yeah, JP puts the fun in
Well,
Cho-
every
Wisconsin.
once in a
chosen
while,
racist.
JP needs to be put in his place. You just can't
Yeah.
let JP run wild because he'll just run wild. But what he was talking about last night was some asinine stuff. Just asinine stuff. He was talking last night.
I think he
Yeah.
was vetting
No,
for
I
his
mean
roster.
how no, I could, I couldn't use the language I wanted to use because the ladies were on the panel. But my thing is, how on earth can you sit here and call people a slave for having a job, but you sitting here and you're spending the same money that we're spending, that we're working for? Until you have some black money with a black face on it, then you're a slave too.
Hey,
We're all
Eric.
slaves at the end of the day because we're all using the same US dollar.
Hey, hold up. Eric said, "What happened to the other membership subscriptions?" I don't know.
There were
What do you
two,
mean?
$3.99 and $5.99. I took down the $5.99 just because it had some extras on it that I don't think were really needed. I mean, if people want to pay more, great, but let me get the $3.99 down
Hold on,
first, and then we can
I'm
go up.
here. Hold on, real quick.
Okay.
Because tell you the truth, I don't understand what each tier has.
Well, the way I read it is the $5.99 one is that them are the ones we must read. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I read it the way you had it up there. I forgot how it's read.
Well, yeah, I
But,
mean,
but what's the difference if I do the $3.99 one versus the
It came with
$5.99?
some other stuff like I forgot what it came
Is
with,
that
but
where you
it's
get
like
the emojis that they were talking
something
about?
like that. Yeah, I think that's what they were talking about.
yeah, but I don't want to have a tier that's forcing us to well that requires us to do something, and I don't know how to do it just yet.
Yeah.
So we'll stick with the basics for now, and then I'll get it together. By the way, Bill,
Like, who the hell is this guy right here, man?
I had it saluted, but you missed me earlier. And you touched your forehead, so I kind of took that so I
Oh,
could
I
I'm
get my
know.
sorry.
hand down.
I'm
Eighty-six
sorry.
thousand second. Give him
This
eighty-six
guy be
thousand.
in the chat for the last 3-4 days just saying
Give him
some crazy shit.
86,000. I think we 86,000 in before. Give me 86,000 more.
Why?
Somebody get that man 86,000.
Nah,
Why? Why? What's he doing wrong?
he be saying some crazy shit. Like, don't even. I guess it's nothing.
Yeah, he just trolling.
He
All
don't
right.
even
Well, I'm
troll.
just saying.
He
He don't even
trolling.
troll right.
As long as he ain't doing nothing, got
Yeah,
no rent, he's good for the chat numbers. You know, unless he
yeah.
goes
He's
crazy.
not being disrespectful. He's just trolling.
Got you.
There's a difference. You know me. I 86 him up a dude quick. I don't have no problems 86 in a dude at
Good
all.
catch.
Period.
Great catch, BD.
86.
You
That's
caught
a good.
yourself. That was
What's
good.
up, T? What's up,
T here.
Con?
T said last night was dope.
It was.
Yeah, last
Yeah.
night was dope though.
It was.
Art, that was your idea too.
Yeah.
And Art,
Thank you.
Nasus is being removed from the admin spot.
Oh,
Did you
she got her
tell
keys pulled.
you
What's
told
that?
her? Why? What did you
Well, She,
tell her?
Nah,
she already knew.
It was an Airbnb,
yeah,
not a rental.
Wait, I
yeah.
thought
Her
you'd be
keys was
happy.
on. It was only for the show. I thought the
Yeah,
keys were only for just that ladies' night thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
I thought we
That's
just
what I
adjust
thought.
and stuff. I
Wait,
thought
weren't
we
you this?
adjust on the fly. But go
Weren't
ahead.
you? Wait,
Uh,
you weren't you the same person belly aching that? Wait,
Did she have keys?
yeah.
she did good. She did. She impressed the shit out of me. We're at 42, by the way. But yeah, man, she
Mm.
impressed me, man.
Oh, 42? Oh, yeah. We might as well keep this going.
Wait. Time. Everyone stop. No one do anything. You were the same one that was just having a baby over her having
Yeah.
Bob. I don't know, Bob. I don't know, Bob. You gave her the keys, Bob. I mean, and now you want to keep her?
I mean, but we're all gelling. And it's like, what do you want to do? You're the boss.
I have never seen so. How are you able to play all sides of this? This is This is a.
Yeah, where's my damn bow tie at?
What do you want to do?
I think it's time for me to put my bow
She
tie
was
at.
there just to have admin privileges for that night. I intend to stick with that.
All right, we'll take her keys.
But you know what you're gonna do now, you slimy son of. You're gonna start advocating for her. You're gonna be like, Bob, she needs to have it. You're gonna put your
No.
arm around her and be like, I'm on your side, sweetie. I was never against you.
Nah.
There you are.
That's
And this
wrong.
nigga
That's
Bob.
Ronaldo's job. That's Ronaldo's job. I
Oh no,
mean,
no. I mean, she's kind of your wife up here. Um, sorry, Ronaldo,
okay.
but
No. He needs a break. He needs a break.
Let's
I
bring
love
everybody else
Bob.
back.
I
Right.
don't know what the hell you're talking about. Bring him back. Bring Bob
Yeah.
back. Bring
Why am
Bob
I
back.
backstage? What the hell was
Bring
that
Bob
all
back.
about?
We have to get some things out the way
That was
right
a quick
quick.
business meeting.
That's
No,
You
I
right.
guys,
thought I was part of the company. What the hell?
Yeah, so did
No, that
I.
was
I thought
light.
I was part of the
That was light.
company, man.
you guys
Like,
need to
Yeah,
flip up your reactions. Both
but come on now.
Skywalker's and
Like,
Earth's reaction was brilliant. You guys both lit up at the same time. Your eyes went boing. What did he just say?
I'm sorry. I'm so in Discord. I shouldn't do that. Okay, but I always intended for her. I always intended just the three of us to have the deal. You know, and the fourth one would be as needed.
You want me
Um,
to break it down to her?
it's already broke.
Okay.
No, but this is maybe American Man was right, man. Now you're on the one side you're against me, then you're for me, and you're against me.
He's
Whoa.
trying to be more of a fence sitter than Tim Pool, and I didn't think that was possible.
You think
Bob,
Tim Pool's a fence sitter?
Oh God, yes.
Bob, you know the rule.
I know what.
I said, we know the real. You're good.
Okay.
When his eyes get big and he turns his head sideways like that.
Which way is 42? Which way is
That
42?
one.
Like this or like this? Which way? Which way? Like this?
The other way. Other way.
Other way, right there. Okay, 42.
Yeah, there you go. That's 42.
RLM, how did you like it last night?
I loved it.
It's hard for me to do that. My
I think it
fingers.
was great.
It was good, huh?
You
I
see
think.
RLM cammed up.
Yeah,
I did.
She looked
I-
nice.
Thank you.
Everybody looked nice.
I think it was I think next time people, if you're gonna do a dress attire, I think they need to stick to that.
Yes.
There's only 3 people that did.
Yeah, no, the whole dressing up thing, it made everybody look good. Like, listen,
I'm not
it took
dressing
me
up.
about
I'm
3
coming-
hours. I got
I'm
about
coming and I'm
30 polos,
No, I'm
Really?
coming
and
and
I
I'm
couldn't
3
decide
hours?
which one I wanted to put on.
The best thing
Like,
I'll
I
do is
felt
put
like a
polo
whole
on.
woman last night,
Skywalker.
trying to figure out which polo I wanted to put on.
Y'all want, if
Skywalker.
y'all,
He's
if y'all
not a
want
whole
to be
woman.
in a collar shirt, y'all send it.
Skywalker, why don't you get a nice shirt, man? All right. You can still be down with the homies.
It
But
ain't
get,
about being down with the homies. I don't care.
Plus,
About
you could only button the top button and leave the rest of it open because, that's how you guys do.
how about a
Well,
nice tie? A nice tie.
That's how you guys do. What does that mean? Bill?
you know what?
The cholos.
1, 2, 3. All y'all. 4.
Skywalker, when I put on a suit and a tie, I feel powerful, man. I feel like
You know what?
Yeah. I feel like I want to go pollute a lake or
You know
something.
what? You got my address. Send it to me. That's what you do. Until then,
I want to destroy the environment when I put on a suit.
Cal keeps talking about how JP is getting over on the system and whatnot and doesn't relax and all that. Is JP happier? I think ignorance is bliss, man.
Yeah.
I really
If
do.
ignorance
Yeah,
is
great.
bliss,
listen,
that's the happiest guy in the
JP
world.
is happy.
That's a
But
great answer.
here's the thing, though. How JP, what JP is not contemplating, though, I think it goes over his head, how he's going to retire.
Mm.
Well, he's going to keep
You
having
can't
kids.
collect Social
No, he's
Security
gonna have another kid when he's
and be on
53.
welfare.
have another kid every 5 years.
53 will take him to 71. Yeah, and that's his retirement plan.
JP lives in the absolute moment. He lives in the absolute second. He doesn't
What's
think
up,
big
CT?
picture.
Still
Yeah,
up?
he lives in the moment.
Right.
He don't think big picture, and that's going to be his downfall. Yeah, is he getting over now? Yeah, he's getting over now, but eventually he's going to age out. There's going to come a time when JP is 65, when JP is 70. You understand what I'm saying? And then how you going to live then? Because you're going to be aged out by that. You're not going to be able to sleep with women at that point in time. So what you going to do then? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not rich, so it's not like a woman just gonna come have a baby for you. Like, what are you gonna do when you get 60? You are you banking on all these kids coming to take care of you when you old? I think that's what he banking on, is that he think his kids are gonna come take care of him when he old.
Hold up. One of
And
them might.
they're gonna.
Man, what about
One of them might. You understand what I'm saying? It's very
One of them
possible.
might be that
But
one
what
that
happens
turns
if
into
they
a
don't,
football
though?
player or a basketball player and said, "My dad did everything for me, and I'm gonna take care of him." Who knows?
Blue Jay, it's all good, Blue Jay. I ain't tripping. I know you always against me, so it's cool.
What happened now?
Bob went to
Go
go have
have
breakfast.
breakfast with your lady, Bob. Go eat
Tell her
some
happy
crumpets.
belated again.
Go eat some crumpets and some whatever the hell y'all rich people eat.
Tea and crumpets.
Yeah, there you go.
He said the Inc. 1776
You're gonna get
said
mad at me for
the
that.
kids are taking care of him now. That is true. The kids
Yeah.
are taking care.
Yeah, he's eating their food. So
Bad.
I remember CT was talking about
Listen.
it one day, right? And he was like, "So JP, you the type that you'll get the last huggy, right?" And nobody knew what a huggy was, but me, him, and JP.
No, I thought that was a diaper. What the hell is a huggy?
no, it's
No.
them little jugs of
It's
juice.
a jug,
And
juice,
CT
the quarter
started laughing.
waters.
I like. He said, "Skywalker."
That's what they are, quarter
He said,
waters.
He said he'll take the last jug, the last juice from him. You know what I'm saying? And then one day he was on the stream talking about, "Man, F that. I buy him for him." Shit. I think.
Well, no, we buy them for them.
Yeah, he took the last one that day, and CT said, "You gonna take your daughter's last huggy?" And he said, "Hell yeah, shit, I buy him." And he took it.
I
and
never knew
started
what.
running.
I still don't know what a huggy
And
is. I
yeah,
thought
listen,
that was a.
It's a little drink. It looks
it's
like a
quarter
barrel.
water.
It's
A
got
quarter
the little
water.
aluminum foil thing on top of it that you peel off.
That's not a Capri Sun.
No,
No, Capri Suns are a little pouch.
No, it's a
straw
quarter
with it. This one
water.
ain't got a straw.
These
This
are
one
little plastic
fill up,
jugs.
jug about this big, probably about that big. That at the top got some aluminum foil thing that you tear off of it to drink it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot. I don't
this
know what
is
we're
a
talking about
Capri
here.
Sun. That's a Capri Sun.
Yeah.
There you go.
LG
But-
came back. She
Yeah, but he's
donated.
talking about a quarter water.
Oh yeah, Bob. Are you going to reinstate LG if you listening?
It ain't back there. I told you.
No, he's eating breakfast.
She's not back.
I told you it's not back here in the band.
It's not bad.
No.
What about
I told you
StreamYard?
that.
She said she
That's what
tried
I'm
to
saying.
donate.
StreamYard is not back here band unless this one is the last. I don't want to say that name, but the last one was her or him or I don't know what the hell that name is. I don't want to say it. I don't know how to read.
Does it start with an L?
Yeah, just look at it. Go to the settings.
I
Go
don't
to
know
the
how to do this
guest.
shit.
Well, then figure it out. Shit.
To see
You want
T point, yeah,
want it so
JP,
bad,
he do.
figure it out. Go to the settings and go to where it says guest, and you can see where it says band. And you tell me, shit, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of
Listen,
names that ain't
to
that
see
ain't-
T point, JP do get to spend a lot of time with his kids, which is a
man,
good thing, right? Because
no.
Well, not
spending
really,
time with
because
your
look at
kids is a good thing.
spending
But-
time
but-
with your
but what
kids is
are
a
you
good thing,
learning?
but
What are
showing
they
your kids a
learning?
terrible example is
Yeah,
not a good thing.
you're
Spending time
showing
is
your
a good
kids a
thing.
terrible. It's
No,
the
spending
example.
time.
It's a horrible example. In my opinion, it's a horrible example.
Right. My kids saw me get up and go to work every single day.
Right.
They
My
show,
kids
all
too.
he's doing is showing them that they can be lazy as hell too. That's it. He's not
Yep.
showing them that they got to get up and work to
Right.
live. That's
Right.
what he's showing them. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So yes, just because he's home with his kids all the time, that doesn't mean shit. All he's showing his kids is to live off the government like he is, not work. That's it. No, don't be productive in the life. That's what he's showing. Okay, it's good to be around your kids if you're able to. If you're a stockbroker, if you make money on the internet, if you do some money, if you make money like that, and you're able to, but you know, he ain't making money like that. You know what I mean? He's
No,
living.
I'm gonna be the sexist here and say that spending all that time is a woman's job with your children. A man is supposed to be out working and show that example.
What you
You
said
should have been at
Right.
ladies' night last night. Well, we're gonna have men's night next week.
Yeah, you should have been at ladies' night last night. They kicked me. They said I couldn't be here. So they said
Hey,
my
read
attire
that.
wasn't
Read
good
that,
enough.
man. You being lazy on your job, man. Read that.
Nah, I gotta read it. Shit. What I gotta read it for?
Inc. 1776 gifted
Inc.
one Gospel of Bob membership. Appreciate
Oh,
you,
right
man.
here. Right there. Thank you, sir.
Nice.
Appreciate
You're
you.
done now.
I didn't see that. I was looking at something
Yeah,
else.
like I said, I don't
Maze,
have a
what's up,
problem with
Maze?
JP lifestyle. That's his lifestyle. But it's a
Drop it.
terrible example, especially to show little girls. You understand what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with little girls. That's not the example you want to set for a little girl. Because they're gonna look for men in their adult lives that's like him.
Yep.
Bums that just want to live off the system. And
And
you know what I
that
mean?
moron even
that's not a
said
good example.
if his daughter had a square or a thug that was on welfare, he'd choose the thug on welfare.
Right. And what kind of
That's just
example is that?
staggering.
Yeah, to me that's staggering. Like you said, just I don't agree with the example, especially when you're dealing with little girls. That man have little girls.
Hey,
Like
Sky, read
you
that.
sup-
Sky,
Lawrence
read
R.
that.
Lawrence R. I want to see Skywalker in a collared shirt and tie for a men's night.
Ooh, there you go. They should go out and rent a tux.
Man, listen, man. When I start going out with my old lady and dressing up like that, I'll come on here and dress up like that. How about that?
Well, that
How
means
would I
nothing.
look dressing up like that
This
on
is-
the internet, but I don't do it with my old lady?
and,
You know what I mean?
and not for
'Cause
nothing
this
to
is
address the
business.
dude
This is business. This ain't personal.
That's okay.
to
I
address
put the
the
collar shirt on. I put a collar post.
Skywalker,
messy
you don't even
logic
got to
right
do
there.
all that. Just get you
Hold
a
up, you see
button
I have
down, bro,
polo,
and
right?
you be
I
all right.
showed you I have polo, right? Didn't I show you I have some polos? You know what I'm saying? So I can put a polo on.
That's
That
not
was
really
Mexican
dressing
logic
up.
you just did.
Huh?
That was like some Mexican. What does he call it? he called it white. What that was? I forgot what CT calls it. White
Privilege?
That was Mexican technology you did.
Oh man.
That was some Mexican technology, man. But anyway,
Trying to pass a polo shirt off as dressing up?
yeah.
And,
Hey, that's
Yeah.
what I did last night. I threw on a polo and called it a day. At
See,
least it
that's
had a
not
collar and
dressing
at
up.
least it looked nice. I don't think it was dressing up, but it was dressing, it was more casual than anything else. It wasn't a jersey or a tank top,
Yeah, I mean
right?
it was go out and holler at the ladies type apparel. That's
Yeah,
all I want.
that kind of vibe.
All right.
But the men's night, if we want to throw on our suits or whatever, I could do that too.
Now I want to be more
So,
casual men's night.
okay, so I could throw on another polo. I got plenty of
Because
them.
he gonna wear this damn tank top.
Well, yeah, you tried on 30 of them.
Yeah, I had about 30 of them and I couldn't decide which one to put on. I just went with the red because I had a hat to go with it. So
And Nate,
that's how
I
that.
ain't been asleep. So if you want to come up here, we invited you. We talked.
She's on the phone.
we invited you and everybody else came. But we love everybody that came. Don't take that the wrong way. But we wanted to see we're up here now. We want to talk about what last night.
I want to hear from RLM just because I like hearing her
Yeah.
voice.
I mean, I gave you my little
Your
Spiel.
opinion on the on that particular topic, and you saw me trying to antagonize and troll, and that failed. But I think
men's night, the whatever the hell it's
oh,
called.
I'm sorry, you're talking about men's night. I think
No. We're talking about last night, but I'm just asking if you're gonna
No, let's
come.
move forward to men's night. I want to ask you this: would you be willing to be like a polar opposite to men's night and come up there and represent for the ladies?
as far as opinions and topics go,
Yeah, you don't have to cam up at all. Just
no, I
as
can
far
come up. Yeah,
I think most
the
of her
thing is
opinions
that
would be a long line with ours. She's a very male thought brain person.
yeah, that's the problem. My ideology is more aligned with you guys than it is with the women. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah, her
I
and
can.
Nazis, they're like chicks with tits.
Yeah, that's because they New Yorkers. They built different. New
Yeah.
York women are.
That's it. I'm learning.
Go ahead, RLM.
I can post the the opposition. I know what it is, and I can get energy and emotions going if that's what you're asking. I can do that. But it's just not. I don't want anyone thinking that that's actually where I stand.
Just give good pushback. I remember one time. Oh, I thought you muted my mic. I was talking about the 5 hours, and then you said something about what we're gonna do after the 5 hours. That was great content. So I think you're good for content, good for this thing. You'll be good for that.
Can you
You're a
refresh
natural.
what? Thank you. What's 5 hours? What are you talking about?
Remember I said a 5 hour date, and he said, I don't want to.
You got to leave time to boink.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. You know what,
Yeah.
Art, you with me, you can be extremely direct. You can, you don't
Well, he
have
didn't
to
want
like
to get in
stand.
trouble with the words on YouTube either. So
Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah, no,
and
for
that's
sure.
why
I
boink
just
made it.
thought that was great for content because you threw me the f off, and I'm never thrown off. Like I'm always ready. And like you said
Here's
that.
the lady, and I respect the ladies for wanting to have a certain kind of decorum and a certain appear a certain way, and most of them are married or in relationships, and I respect that. But I think I can add that layer where I'm not in a relationship, so I can be a little bit more loose-lipped, and I don't, at this point I don't give a fuck because this is the direction I want to go in anyways. I like to tap into controversial things and be controversial, so I think it's fun.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll be perfect.
Yeah, I got
Uh,
you.
hey, you got the
So when do you?
hold on. You got the thing, the media, the asset. Let's do it. We might as well do it right now. Where is it at? Men's Lounge. I don't see it, sir. Yeah, Men's Lounge coming this Saturday.
Are you sure
What is
it's this
that?
Saturday?
I thought it was the 17th.
Yeah, I thought it was like off a week or two, or 2 weeks or something.
I thought it was this Saturday.
This Saturday. They moved it from Sunday to Saturday because everyone was complaining about Sunday
Yeah.
drinking.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what I said. We're doing everything on Saturday.
So is
now.
it this Saturday coming or next
All right,
Saturday?
we'll figure it out later. Because I don't even know the time because,
Yeah, but you can promote it, though. You can say something about it.
All right, well, we got Men's Lounge coming up this week. soon. Maybe not this week, but if you like Ladies Night, it's going to be similar to that, but not.
Probably
Anyway,
more humor
yeah. Go ahead.
and more
Can we
filthy
smoke our
talk.
We
cigars?
can smoke cigars.
Hey,
Cigars,
hey.
Can we smoke
even
cigars?
if they look like cigars, it don't have to be. Yeah, you can smoke cigars.
Now I got a whole Cuban I've been waiting to use. So like
Yeah,
Smoke
Bust out the
cigars, sip
Cuban.
some
I
yeah, you
bourbon.
good. Smoking,
yeah, I could pop
permitted,
my
drinking,
Cuban
drinking
for
permitted.
men's night
Go ahead,
Hey,
and
is
man.
that
have
Hood
my cup of
Conservative?
Hennessy.
Hey, is that Hood Conservative? He's back there. Do you know him? I know him,
Who?
but I don't know if
Yeah, I know
everybody
who
knows.
Hood Conservative is. He be on
No, I'm
CT
asking
channel.
him.
Hey, Nay. No.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey, who's
Make
serving?
sure that's him.
Yeah, hello, what's going on, y'all?
All
All
right,
right, what's up?
that's him.
That's him.
All right.
What's up,
Smooth and
Hood?
all that.
Hey, what's
What's
up?
up?
Recap of
and
last
Oh
hey,
my
night.
Nate, you did a
God.
wonderful
That was a
job
great
last
show,
night,
man.
and your
Thank
dress was
you.
Great
pretty,
show,
by the
man.
way.
Thank
Yeah,
you
that,
very
that
much.
yellow dress was very pretty against your skin.
Thank you. I was like
Salute,
in
Kev.
a loop in what I was gonna wear. I just grabbed that as an
Kev,
outfit.
salute, man.
Yeah, yeah. I saluted you last night, but I had to really salute Art, Jay and Trenton, because like Art and Trent really got right. You know what I mean?
Dapper.
Then I think it was you, then Trenton,
Hmm.
or
No, Jay
you.
Rillo.
Yeah, it was
Oh, Jay
you.
Rillo
It
too.
was it was it was Art, Jay Rillo, then I say Trenton, and then you. But Trenton and you can be swapped. But that's how, because Art dressed. He got bow tie, got the chain on. He had little extra chains too. He put a
Yeah, I
little
Yeah,
was
he
like
extra
had,
them
too.
little chrome
He had
heart
about 4 or 5 chains
crosses.
on. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
he had
Uh,
two crosses. He was
hey,
extra
Bro, I
he,
had
Christian.
to
hey,
watch. I
hey,
had to
hold up.
watch. I had to
He
watch.
don't even do that, Nate. He don't do that. When you seen him do that? Know what I'm saying?
He did
Hit the
flash him a vinyl.
yeah.
I
You
asked
seen
him
that?
about his
He don't never do that. He
timepiece.
usually has this arm up. You know what I'm saying? But he had to bring
Yeah,
yeah. Then
yeah.
Jay Rillo
No,
came like looking like the Puerto Rican Dracula. You know what I'm saying? But he was, you know what I mean? He was wet now. He was wet. All black,
Yeah.
black shades on. So then
Oh
Trent
no,
came.
guys came up here with their fits and they were doing it.
Yeah,
Like I felt underdressed
yeah,
looking at Jay Rillo and Art.
yeah.
Like I just threw on a polo and I was like, damn, these dudes they really came hard. So midnight, I'm gonna have to come hard
No,
it
Ross,
was
if it's gonna be like that.
it really wasn't no dress code. We just wanted to see people dress up, but it really wasn't no dress code. You know what I mean? She said she didn't know it was a dress code.
what happened to Kev Studdis?
I
What
think
happened?
it was a success regardless. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
It
saying?
was
Like,
dope. It was
Yeah.
yeah,
dope. When
And
it
the
got
next,
ridiculous, I threw it at
Nate,
Art.
Nate,
I was like,
why
"You
am I
can
looking
try."
up your nose, Nate?
she trying to be like Riz King.
You like how I flex my
Yeah,
nose?
put your hand on your
I'm
head.
all up your nose, Nate.
Put your hand
just,
on your head and rub your head.
You don't
Rub
like
your
my
head
just,
like
nose? It's
just
unique.
chilling.
Yeah,
rub
you
your head
look
like
just
this.
like
I don't know. I
the
don't
Flex
know what's
Queen.
going on.
Just
Sorry.
chilling.
I'm just telling.
Conservative, you want to get in here?
I was just gonna ask. I'm curious though, because I saw you had ladies' night going on, and I was just sort of surfing through stuff. But I'm curious, like, what kind of stuff did y'all bring up? Because I didn't actually listen to all that much of
Well,
it.
I can bring
Questions up.
the questions up, and you can just I can bring them
Oh,
up
I
real
could
quick.
do it. I'll explain it since I created the questions. I'm also learning this StreamYard on the phone. So these were the questions. Can a friendship between a man and a woman remain non-romantic or non-sexual? The next question was the masculinity question. Are strong women intimidating or inspiring? Another topic we covered was raising sons and daughters in a gender specific world. We also spoke briefly about the wall, which is the red pill ideologies on the biological clock, where men and women were able to
And we're going to stick
participate.
on that on men's night. That's going to be the men's night
Mhm.
question of the night.
And
Oh, hold on. The
also
red pill. The red pill's what on the biological clock?
the ideologies. What's your ideals on the biological clock? Like
For
the
women, the
women were
women's
for, yeah,
biological
the
clock.
women,
Women.
yeah,
Hitting the wall. The wall.
yeah, the wall. And then the last one we spoke about was what do men really think of feminism mean? Did it help or hurt modern women? Men and women were able to converse on that one too.
What do
Gorilla,
you think?
Yeah.
What do you
I
catch
think
think
was
that,
the
I think the
question?
question I
catch
asked
Hold
that.
last
up,
night
y'all.
gained
Hold
a
up,
lot of
y'all.
traction
Hold
too.
up,
Hold
quiet.
up, BD. Hold up. Lawrence R with the $5 super chat. Nazes, you have very you have you have beautiful nasal patches. How can you get
Nasal.
that?
We're gonna call you
You have
nasal.
beautiful nasal patches. Thank you,
Yeah,
Lawrence. Appreciate
her
you.
name is Nasal now.
My name is
Uh,
Nasals. I have
Yeah,
people call me
nasal,
Nasals.
Nasal.
nasals.
Yeah.
this is what cocaine feels like.
Someone got that.
I think the 50-50 question caused a lot of controversy though. I
What was
seen the
the one?
women
It
was
was one. It was one
It
question that
did.
sparked it all off, though. That really
yeah, I
bothered
asked if I asked the women were they okay with
me.
going
Going
50-50
50-50. Yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah, that went yeah,
yeah. The 50-50
that went
question. Yes.
crazy.
That was a good one, BD, for sure.
What was the
Nay, what are
question?
we looking at? Oh, okay. I
What
didn't
was
know.
the
I'm in
question?
my bed. I ain't get up out
No,
this
I was
bed.
looking at the wall thinking that was something else. Go ahead.
Oh, that's my ceiling.
Whatever.
What are you in a bunk bed?
Oh,
Do you
and
see a bunk on my bed, Bill?
Well, how are you close to the ceiling? You're 5 foot tall.
I'm
and
laying
when
down.
sorry guys, when Chris
Oh,
Reed
you're
brought up
sideways.
the penis
Yeah.
on the drawer on the desktop or whatever, that was that was pretty good.
Wait, who had a
You
penis
took
on
a
the
picture
desktop?
of it and put it.
No,
Oh
a woman's
my.
penis. Yeah, that was a good one too.
Yeah.
The penis in the drawer.
Oh yeah. That was set by Chris Reed.
Hey, hood
You
service.
know.
Can I ask you a question real quick, sir?
Yeah, shoot.
How do you feel about a woman having I'm gonna just straight shoot it. A dildo, your wife or your girl having a dildo that she
Child.
Wow, that's heavy. On the one hand, the presence of it alone probably wouldn't bother me. Like if I saw it in some chick's drawer, I probably wouldn't think all that much on it. You know, I might tease
no
her
no
about
no
it here and there.
no your girl, sir, your
Right,
girl.
but fine,
Wife,
fine.
wife,
I
fiance.
think yeah, it would probably make me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. If it's like my wife, like we're in it together, we're locked in. I think it probably would make me a bit uncomfortable. I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat that.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Because nobody really, none of the men were prepared to answer that
Men
question.
don't really care though. They really don't
Ask
care.
me.
Yeah, men
Yeah,
don't
ask
really
me
care.
that question.
All
Listen,
right, go
this
ahead.
what it
Let's
is.
shoot.
This what it is. When you say you don't like it, you're insecure. That's what it is. So if you say no, I don't like that. Oh, you're just insecure. You're just insecure. That's
Well,
all.
I mean, well, let's lean into it. Yes, yes. Your 12-inch plastic penis kind of does make me feel a little bit like I'm not doing whatever
That's
that
crazy.
battery powered, solar operated, remote control thing can do. I'm just a guy, bro. Like, no, 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 no.
Yeah,
12
I'm
inches.
just
Yo,
a guy. My
a
shit
whole
don't do
baseball
this.
bat is wild.
Well,
And boy, and then look.
I have a question though that I would like to ask for men's night. I just want to test it out. Is
Wait, can we get to
masturbation
Uncle Bill,
masculine?
sir? E- Let's finish this. Can we finish this up? Come on, Bill.
You're still on jumping.
I'll be
Oh,
back. Y'all crazy. I'll
yeah.
be back.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was deep and pause, but yeah, I guess you can wait. We can have that on men's night. That's a lot. You got to think about that.
Yeah, but you
Oh
know
man,
what? It's not even about insecurity on a man. I mean, that shit desensitizes a woman so that
Yeah, that too.
she, it's gonna get harder and harder for you, the real human, to do it for her. And that's the way you guys should look at it. And then when
that's
a woman says,
voluntary.
when a woman says she's insecure, she's just using it as a defense mechanism. She has nothing else to say.
But
If
that's
you
what
know,
I'm saying. That's what they will say. Even if
yeah.
it's not that, even if it's what you just said, it desensitizes the women to it. You know what I mean? Even if that's how we think, they're always going to go back to the you're just insecure of you know what I'm saying, shit like that. That's what they
Yeah.
always go back to. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, and
But
that's what
you're
I'm
right.
saying. It's a defense mechanism because they don't
Yeah.
have an actual logical response to it.
And I like the direction you just went in. I was gonna pick that up as soon as you kind of had a pause in the conversation and you actually said it. But if anybody's gonna be beating it up, it's supposed to be me, right? Like
Yeah,
that
Right.
whole if it's gonna get quote worn out, let me wear it out. I'm the one paying for it, so to speak. Like, isn't that your right as the man? Like, you chose me. That's one of the one benefits I get out of this deal is I get to wear it out into the ground. And now you over here, you're getting mileage off with this little toy. I'm feeling cheated.
100% agree with you. It's already well said.
Hey, Blue Jay, do you want to come up here? You didn't get to speak last night. If you want to come up here.
Well,
Yeah,
Skywalker
I
ain't
would
ready.
like to
my
ask when
my my opinion is
if
she could have a duffel bag full of them things, and as long as there's not a strap on in that duffel bag, let's party.
Yeah. I think you know
I
what.
want to
Here's the
know.
other side of the deal, though. If that's how you're gonna have it in a relationship, that means you can't really be flipping porn either as a dude, because then now you're being weirdly hypocritical.
Hey, can I ask you one more? That was kind of controversial, and I liked it. Trent asked this question yesterday, or this morning, last night, whatever. Let's say you make 100,000 and your girl make 100,000. Should you guys go 50-50?
On
Hmm.
date,
Uh,
or do you mean
I
house
hate the
bills?
No,
50.
your wife. Okay, you
I,
you make 100,000. Your wife makes 100,000. Should you guys go 50-50?
I
Well,
really
we
don't
would
like
make
50-50 conversations, bro. I don't
Huh?
I don't I don't like the 50-50 conversation. Because I honestly, in practice, I mean, in theory, it sounds practical. Like a man and a woman, we have cookie cutter desires and we can both operate on that level. But in reality, I think it makes women a little bit uncomfortable. And then you both wind up in a situation where she might start to resent you later on because she's got to do all this stuff and, other women don't, yada, yada, yada. I think the 50-50 conversation was it was a bad deal for us all.
I can't wait to have this on men's night because
Let me let me let me
I'm
ask
gonna
a question
explode on
though.
that
And
conversation on
Art,
men's night.
sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but isn't it? I mean, I might be old school, but doesn't it all go into one pot anyway?
that's where I was. If
That's what I
I'm
was saying.
married, I
I
make
thought
a
I
hundred
broke it
grand,
down.
she makes a
Hundred
hundred
thousand,
grand,
hundred
we
thousand.
make 200 grand. Let's go to dinner.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
I think in the modern world, there's certain realities that come with 50-50, right? So now your relationship may very well depend on her not wanting to do something because that's 50% of it. I think I'm speaking clumsy. Put it this way: if you're paying for the majority of the relationship, you get the final say the majority of the time. And when that power rests in the man's hands, it creates a more stable, balanced relationship. When you put that power in the hands of women, they're more likely to flake.
Okay, I'm gonna say my final answer for men's night because I'm gonna explode on this question. Because go ahead.
Okay. Well, I got a question I would like to ask for men's night, and my question is masturbation masculine?
Shit. Okay, save that for men's night.
No, nobody want to touch
Whoa!
that right now.
No, we
That
have to
shit
ask. No,
nuclear.
that's a good. All
pause.
right. Do you really want to ask that question, BD?
Nah, that's like that whole. It's like in The Simpsons where Homer's
I
pulling
want
that
to ask it for
plutonium out of
men's
the
night.
thing. This shit is plutonium, bro.
Wait a minute, but doesn't a man actually
I
have
want to
to
ask that for men's night.
does it? Okay, so let me ask this though: doesn't a man have to have a certain amount of uh, reaching the final destination a month, or else it gets backed up? So if she's not providing that, let's say minimum 21 times a month,
Mm.
yeah, then you gotta download the rest.
Well,
21 times a month. I
I
know
wouldn't
that's
say it
right.
gets backed up, but I would say the testosterone would come out one way or another.
Right,
Like,
right, right. You need to exert.
Can't get backed up.
Yeah, but
Right.
my question is it masculine to masturbate though? That's the question I want to ask
But
men. Is
it's
it masculine to masturbate?
but you can't relate. It's what we're trying to say is that you can't really relate masculinity when it's biologically imperative, right? Like it's your health. That's the way I
actually a
look at
No,
great
it.
I
question,
don't
I
though.
think it's
think
biologically
philosophically,
imperative.
It's
That's a
actually a
story
great
I
philosophically,
told my wife. Was it's my health? You have
I
to do
mean,
this, or
right.
I'll get
like
It's
sick.
it's a
monogamy.
great question, bro. It is a good question.
Wait. Monogamy was created for men to be able to have a mate because of that reason. If men don't have sexual partners, they do crazy things.
but
They attack. So I mean, of course, it's biological. It's in you guys have to express yourselves, right?
yeah, but
You have to have a release.
but wouldn't
Right.
men be more productive? Like if they didn't focus on if they released it in a um like let's go back to because modern times everything is easy, right? But let's say we had to chop wood or we had to lay brick or we had to do things like that.
I can lay just as much brick
Hunter
after I
Gatherer.
lay pipe the night
Lay
before.
wood and pipe. Okay, all right, all right, all right.
No, look.
I
The
think that's
most
a great
productive
question.
men, the most productive
Yeah.
men are
That's good.
married men, though. That's if you talk productivity, yeah, get a married guy. He's gonna lock in because his productivity is tied to his family success, right? Men carry that weight. If you want a productive guy, give him a woman to take care of.
Yep. And he's
Right,
not
but
searching, he's
sir,
not
look,
wasting
I
all
mean,
that time searching for the box. He's got a box at home.
exactly. And look at what's happening in the world today. Because men don't have women less and less, they are becoming less productive. And so we don't have to chop wood and we don't have to build things anymore. What are they doing? They're sleeping with bots, you know? So, I mean, it all ties in together.
Honestly, I think women found bots first. Because if a dildo isn't just a tiny
Yeah,
robot, then we're not
yeah,
even talking the same
And
language
they've been
anymore.
yeah.
the women
Yes,
been
but
doing it.
women don't build society, sir, respectfully.
Oh, god damn, I love RLM. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, I respect Conservative. I think he's brilliant. I've seen you on the other panels, but
Yeah, me
you
too. I
can't,
do too. That's why
they're
I was
not. If
asking this
we're
question.
saying that men are better than women and they're not equal to women in any sense, you're better than women. You're meant to be better because you're under God. Then, yeah, all of it else you can't say. Then women have to get rid of. No, because we're not in the same playing field.
All right. I like that one, BD. That was a great question. We haven't had a yes or no yet. Is it masculine or not to beat off?
I say yes,
It's masculine.
yes.
Okay. All right. How do we pivot from there?
As long as I can jump on it afterwards.
Then what am I using my hand for? Get over here.
No, you got to
Not
get
real
the
now.
first one out of the way.
Not real now.
Right. That part. Gotta get the
What you
first
say,
one out the way.
Get the first one out the way.
Not at almost 60.
And
That
then we
first
can
one
party
might be
all the
the
time.
only one.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I
I
was trying
said,
to.
Right. Because a woman, because not for nothing, a woman will clown you if you come in 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. They're gonna clown you. Like, what the hell was this? Right.
Well, if they clown me,
So
then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Blue Jay says she's feeling uncomfortable. Sorry. We're talking like adults, Blue Jay. Sorry.
Yeah, I see that. That's what I don't understand. I mean, if we can't have healthy conversations and be like silly about it, then what are we doing here? Uncomfortable? Is she? I mean, is she trolling?
yeah,
She's
she's
That's all
trolling.
she
She's
does.
playing.
always
Okay.
show.
That's all she
That's my
does,
favorite
though.
show.
She's just playing.
But
I mean, listen, the question made us all uncomfortable anyway, but sometimes you just got to put your head down and keep moving forward.
Right, right.
But it was a great question. I mean, not
It was.
just
you,
because you're uncomfortable.
you need questions though to make you feel uncomfortable because uncomfortability forces you to answer honestly.
Right, and that's how you learn, for sure.
I heard Hood Conservative say earlier. Hold on, somebody knows you. I heard Hood Conservative say earlier that women delete men more frequently than the reverse in domestic issues. That ain't brilliant. Okay.
Let me clarify that statement because people will wildly misquote you, especially when you're having heated disputes on a panel and yada yada yada. The point I was making was in the context of Black relationships. I did not want to let Black women off the hook as if Black men are incredibly uniquely violent when statistically there have been years where Black women have committed homicide at higher rates than Black men. I mean, I'm sorry, white men. So when it comes to just raw homicide, Black women's rates are higher than white men. So you are more murderous than the average white man. And then when it comes to like the domestic violence rate, there have been years where the actual domestic violence fatality for Black women has been higher than for Black men, meaning that there have been years where more Black women have killed their male partners than Black men have killed their female partners. Yet the argument we were having in that moment was, y'all so violent, that's why we got to leave and take and break the family up and take the kids. And I'm like, oh, stop it. Let's stop doing that.
I
Well
got
said.
another
So
question I would like to ask men too, and that is, why do men stigmatize other men for eating pussy?
Who says that's wrong?
All right, let's get BD up out of here.
Hey,
In what world is that wrong?
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
let's sit BD
In
up.
Jamaica, Jamaican men say, "Man, I eat a pom pom."
Oh, you're not supposed to do that in Jamaica?
That's what they say. The
Okay.
Jamaicans, they got like lobster rules and shit. I think you don't get to
Skywalker,
Jamaican heaven if you eat
Skywalker
the
was
pom
on your
pom.
mind, man.
Oh my God. Yeah,
listen,
BD, good question.
I've heard a
Good
lot of men
question.
act like that eating pussy is a bad thing. No, I'll never do that. I've heard men say that
It's
throughout
a
my
whole
life.
song
I've
by
been
DJ
here a
Quick
long
that
time.
says, "I don't." Go listen to DJ Quick song.
I think
Don't eat.
Bob said that. Yeah.
I look at a guy that don't eat
Bob
pussy
said,
like a
Bob
beta
said he would.
VHS tape. It's like they
Bob
still
said he
make
wouldn't
you.
answer that.
Huh?
When Bob was asked, he said he wouldn't answer that because he don't want to put all that on the internet. That's what Bob said.
Oh,
Oh no,
well, that's
I'm sorry.
different
He
than
didn't
not
say
doing
it
it.
here. Maybe he said it somewhere else, but he did say he doesn't do it on CT.
Well,
Oh,
CT said he eats ass. He didn't
yeah.
say that. Yeah. So.
Question for you
Dudes
guys,
just be
and
Well,
making
it's
you
a
know,
all
little.
kind of
This
I've
one,
heard,
confessions, bro.
I've heard a lot of guys say that they not for the or they don't mind receiving the oral, but they
right?
have an issue giving the oral. You understand what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Well,
So
there is such thing as a double standard.
Yeah, exactly.
I would
I think
rather
men are
receive the
allowed to have
oral than
that.
give. Them.
I think for a lot of guys, there's a submissive dynamic to. I mean,
Right.
sex is about submission and dominance anyway, and so for a
Exactly.
lot of guys, we just don't. We're uncomfortable assuming typically submissive roles, even if
Right.
it gets you a nut off. The fact that it gets you a nut off kind of makes it a little bit psychologically worse, maybe. So let's avoid all of that
This
weird
is a great
area.
show for a
You
Sunday.
know, straight. We're just gonna have straight missionary with our clothes
Good.
on, just to keep it clean,
Pull the blankets up to our shoulders.
right? Like the
Hey,
Amish do.
Yeah.
RLM,
right, like the
Yeah.
Amish. That sound boring as hell though.
let me ask you this. Do you think men enjoy giving the oral to the women more than women enjoy giving oral to the men?
I think there are some men. I think it's Latino men tend to be very
Oh,
much in. I think it's culturally like it depends on the man's culture. And vice versa. I've heard women who love it, women who hate it. So I don't think that. I think it might be 50-50 on both arguments.
I
okay.
think
I,
biologically it has to be more than 50-50. Because here's why. As a man, you can't think yourself into climax. Women can damn near think
hmm,
themselves to climax. And so in that moment of like actual physical exertion, yeah, women come sometimes doing that shit. So yeah.
good point. That's a very good point. I didn't think of it that way.
Well, yeah, you can. Haven't you ever had a nocturnal emission?
Good point. Good
A
point.
wet
But even
dream? What is that?
yeah, well
Yeah, when
Wet
you
that's
go to
cool.
dreams.
sleep,
We don't
when
have a lot of those.
No,
they
but it's
call it wet
happened.
dreams, basically.
Yeah,
A
wet
wet
Right.
dreams.
dream.
Yeah.
And I think that's more of a developmental issue because most adult men don't have wet dreams. That's like something going through puberty.
Right. But you got yourself there through thought.
Right.
Yeah, I can't fight you on that one. It's there,
Okay.
but it's a rare thing. It's not really typical, you know.
Well, if you think
I
about
mean,
a younger
teenage boys go
person,
through that.
right? But if you think about it, like if you take it there and thought and Bill, and I appreciate that comment, is because a younger man has less stress, right? So less stress allows him to actually be connected to his innate need, which is what Bill said. Whereas as you get older, you're more stressed at night. You don't dream about that. You dream about the worries of your life. So yeah, that makes sense. All of it.
Well, and like I said, too, at my age, it takes me all night to do what I used to do all night.
Mm.
Yep, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Hold on,
Art
Bill.
had
What
to
the
think
hell did
about
you
that.
say?
Art, you had to think about what he said, huh?
Yeah, it takes me all night to do.
What I used to do all night. It takes me all night to do what I used to do all night.
It's gonna be a good men's night. Let me tell
Oh
you.
my goodness, it take that long.
I have a different topic, and I want to
His-
pose it to you guys and see if you guys are interested. Sorry, Skywalker,
go
I'll
ahead.
get it
No,
out
no,
fast.
go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
we know that the black man was the original man in the superior race. Sorry, Bill, but that's what I believe. I'm with the brown people on this one. And if we
Sorry, Skywalker.
And if, and if
So,
well,
sorry,
no,
Art.
wait, he has melanin as well, so we're included. I include myself in brown. Thankfully, I have melanin. And if we know about past resets, if you believe in the history and what they've said about society and everything, the world just resetting itself, right? The flood, biblically, whatever. And if we know that we still have a group of tribal people in Africa that have no idea what's going around them, right? They have no clue. They live in their world as if they don't know what our life is like. They don't know what technology is. They don't know what running water is. If we were to have another reset, would those in turn be the first man again? Because they're the
Yeah,
only ones that would be able to survive it.
they're the only ones left. Yeah, they would be starting over as number
Wait,
one
wait,
again.
wait,
Depends
wait,
on what
wait.
type
But
of
but
reset
That's
but
it
they
is.
wouldn't even, if you think about it, they wouldn't even be starting over because it's the life that they know.
that you talking about that tribe in Africa that can't
There's a
even
whole
I'm
be
bunch of
talking
around.
about tribal people in
there's
general.
a bunch of
We
tribal.
depend
There's
so
a whole
much
bunch of
on
tribes. Yeah,
technology that we
they
would
don't
die
depend on
off.
no technology.
They don't depend on anything. So if there was a reset, they would be the first men again. And if
They
you think
still
about
know how to
first,
create bow and arrows and all that. No matter what
exactly,
they got out there, they know how to do all that
exactly,
fish with no hook, no line, all that shit. That's what they know.
exactly,
Start a fire with no lighter. They're still doing that. There's a whole
I'll
bunch of
kill an
tribes out
animal
there
with
in the
no
world that
gun.
does that.
right.
Yeah,
It's a
there's a whole
thought
bunch of tribes
experiment.
out there in the
Yeah.
world that does
Right.
that. You remember that one island that the reporter went on? That
That's
That
the
got
one.
killed.
That's the
Yeah.
one he was talking about.
Yeah.
they put a necklace around his neck that had nothing but jawbones, and they were human jawbones. Them people they don't got technology. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they're not even supposed to be around other people because they don't have certain vaccines or some shit. I heard.
Yeah, maybe
But
so.
let's say
They're
everything gets
still living.
wiped out, right, and starts from scratch. They probably have better immunities for the earth
Yeah,
and what the earth is going to bring from the flood than all of us do, because we depend
They
on
ain't got
medicine, we
vaccines. They
depend
ain't got
on
none of that shit.
processed things, right?
No, they can live off
So
they lived off the land still.
I've been thinking about that, and I'm like, wow, that makes sense. That they would
actually,
leave a lot of Africa tribal and untouched because they know that that's where humanity will begin once again.
you made me think about Noah and the flood again. Now I gotta. That was some biblical shit you just said. Excuse
It's
me.
biblical, it's philosophical, it's a thought
Yeah,
experiment.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of that was
Well,
interesting.
it's pretty much learning how to survive. See, like I learned how to survive being in the military, like learning how to live off
Yeah,
the land and
how to
all
make
that
a
stuff.
fire,
So,
how to make
like,
a friction fire.
Right, of course,
I mean,
BD,
right.
they're outliers, but then wouldn't they be considered the others? Right?
They would be
If
they'll be
we
the
survived,
dominant
and
ones.
wait,
Yeah.
let me finish. If we survived and we then in turn went to the Africans that had no clue of anything that's going on, we gave them advanced technology because we were the last ones to survive, wouldn't we be considered the others?
Yes.
Yeah,
I want to.
especially
I
In
want.
that
numerically.
sense, yeah.
I want to offer a slight counter to that.
Okay.
I think in terms of like the primitive cultures, like there are like places like the Andaman Islands and Solomon Islands where they're like primitive, they're like effectively Stone Age, right? Those people are going to be exactly what they are, probably indefinitely. Um, if there's like an apocalyptic thing, it's going to
Right.
be sort of like the Bible, where there will be some people who hold on to some things, and that's where civilization will start. Because, like, if you think about the Bible, the great story of the Bible, well, the message behind that is like civilization had to start over, and it started with the people who kept some things, like bringing the animals. When I was a kid, I used to think it was like, well, how do you fit all the animals on an ark? Like, there has to be infinite species of insects alone. And then as I got older and a little bit more sophisticated in my understanding of these kind of writings and deeper explanations of it, really he probably kept farm animals. So the domesticated animals, those are the animals he took with him. And so if we're talking about an apocalyptic situation, you know how you got these people with bunkers and you got rich people building all these underground cities and whatnot. That's who's going to survive. I don't
Right.
have any faith in the primitives.
And those would be the advanced civilization that brings the technology to those who never knew about it. Do you understand? So there's the survivors,
Right,
and then
right.
there's the survivors, and then there's the elites. And so all these times that we've read prophecy about Nephilim or aliens or whatever your ideology is, they're advanced. They have tech that the remainings don't have. And so I just think about that. And And I think about, when you look into the conspiracy theories like the mud flood and Tartaria and stuff like that, resets, and it just kind of makes sense to me in my brain. I also believe in the Bible, by the way, so just so you have context.
Have you ever watched this guy called Mud Fossil University?
Yeah, I just put some shit up there yesterday about him.
Oh, okay.
No, well, I don't know if they did. Yesterday I tried to do something on, but I'm just interested. I don't believe in it, but
No, it's just a neat thing he shows.
The giants were in the mountain, and the Himalayan salt is the meat or some shit. That's the dude you're talking about, right?
Yeah. It thinks there's giants and they became, rocks, and
the Himalayan salt is now.
Yeah, it's for petrified. They call it a frozen.
Yeah, Skywalker believes in aliens.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be Project Bluebeam. I think they're prepping us for something that they're going to put on a show for. Because people think about it, the two sectors, people are either waiting for aliens or for Jesus, right? And so it's going to be one or the other to have everyone finally come together for one
BD,
world.
You better pay attention, BD. They think I'm crazy.
No, we know you're crazy.
No, I was reading the comments.
We know that.
That's not a thought process anymore.
No.
I'm not talking about aliens.
I'm sorry to take it away from, or coochies and penises.
No, that was a good pivot.
That was a real good pivot. I appreciate that. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. That's why I'm like, what is he talking about? That's why I was reading the comments.
Permanent ban him.
What's wrong with some people?
What do you say?
I was trying to tell Bob earlier, but he said he's trolling, so hey.
No, permanent banning.
What did he say? What did I miss?
We'll hack your channel. He's just saying stupid shit. He doesn't even seem like he's American. We'll hack your channel.
Yeah, I could just give him the 86. You understand what I'm saying? One of y'all two, y'all got to do that on the StreamYard, the permanent ban thing.
Just 86. Shit.
Go ahead. Yeah. I don't believe in aliens. I just think everything.
So put him in timeout or what?
I think we got some interesting shit going on. That's all. You know what I mean?
Definitely interesting time.
What you just said, RLM, is I think that's part of the Project Bluebeam. I told Art that yesterday. I think it was on the channel before we started. Like yesterday when I went live, that's all it is, Project Bluebeam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's false flag after false flag. They're testing the waters, and that would be the final thing to get, because if you believe that the direction is one world religion, one new world order, all that good stuff, then they would have to do something that would basically just silence the world, and that would be it. That would be it. An invasion in the sky.
Yep. Get everybody distracted. Might be real, might be fake. Who knows?
Right.
But yeah, I looked at a lot of that shit.
Well, look what they're
don't
doing.
even take that chance with that dude. Y'all need to ban him now and get it over with. Just ban him now and get it over with. I 86 him already, but I can't ban him permanently. Y'all have to do that on the StreamYard. Y'all got the option where you can ban him.
Well, he know how to do everything. You have to find his name. I don't know.
Yeah, he did it. I see it.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're trolling, there's just certain things you don't say.
Oh, why I can't see no comments? What happened?
Because I 86'd him.
Your screen.
Have I been unsubbed? No, sir. Why would you be unsubbed?
Who's that?
Snake. No, you're green.
No.
You're a member.
You're a member now. Solid Snake. What are you talking about?
Snake. You good? You tripping?
You green now.
We was talking about somebody else, not you. Yeah, we wasn't talking. We was talking about a troll that was in here, not you. I already had 86'd him, but y'all needed to ban him and just get him up out of here.
Yeah, he's gone.
I'm saying. Yeah.
So
now we could just move on.
Yeah,
and think about more questions for men's night.
Oh yeah, Art thinks I really believe in that shit. See, Art just don't have an open mind. I don't believe in the shit. I just like looking at it.
Right. I mean, when you allow yourself to pull yourself out of all this nonsense, right? All this rhetoric, all this distraction, and pay attention to all of it as an observer. Open your mind to everything. It not only do you get smarter, right? Because you're objective. You don't put your feelings before what you're seeing, and then you can just literally have an opinion about all of it without feeling tied to it. And
Yeah.
so you don't have to say you don't believe in it. It's just that you have a mind that's curious, and that's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Open. Yeah. Let me read this. Innate Ways with gifted 5 Gospel of Bob memberships. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you for gifting all the memberships. We appreciate everybody for coming through tonight or today. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are a subscriber, go ahead and hit that all button. It's the bell, so you can come every time. We're about to shut it. Give it like 20 more minutes, Art, and then we're coming back. I'm gonna come back later.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna drop. My phone's dying, but I'll be in the chat.
We got 53 in here and only 34 likes. Can we please get the likes up?
I'm just gonna go fill my water bottle, charge my phone, but I'm here.
Can I ask you a question?
I think
Hold up,
he needs
y'all.
a nap,
Wait.
and I need to eat.
Thank
you want
you.
to come back at what?
We got about we're gonna be up here. Matter of fact, give me 15 minutes so everybody can get their last words in right now, and then we'll be back up at 6 o'clock Eastern. So that'll be 3 o'clock West in the Western time. All right, Art.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
3.
take me a nap. I'm about to go get me a burrito and take a
But
nap.
y'all go ahead and get y'all last words in, and then we can, know what I'm saying, wrap it up.
Okay, I ain't got no last words other than I'm finna go roll up. So by the time I come back, I'll be in my mode.
Yeah. Y'all go ahead and get your thoughts right. Go ahead and get what y'all want to talk about, and then we'll come back.
we basically did this to talk about the
last
night stream.
Yeah.
What's up, Solid Snake?
What's up, everybody?
But hold up. Wait, hold up. Him saying that when we do come back, if y'all still want to talk about last night, we can talk about last night or whatever topics y'all want to talk about. But we're just gonna give some time to come back and do what we got to do in our real life. Before we got go ahead, Solid.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m.
Y'all come back.
Pacific.
Yes, and Jay Rilla did
Well,
this
I
great.
just wanted to come on in and make sure everybody just, you know what I'm saying?
Kev. Go ahead. Go ahead, Solid.
No, I just wanted to make sure everybody hit that like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get us up out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Bob put it in, Skywalker put it in, Art putting it in. Now we got Nazis putting it in. You know what I'm saying? Show some love for the channel. You know what I'm saying? This is a great spot, man.
Oh yeah. Hey,
all right,
and
I'll catch up with y'all in a little while, man.
Uncle Bill, yeah,
right,
Uncle Bill.
We'll see you later. Appreciate you for coming through, man.
What y'all about to shut it down?
Yeah, for sure. Y'all showed me love and came through on my stuff. So of course I'm gonna always show
That's what I
love.
came up here for. Hey, BD.
Bill, Solid, Snake, yeah. All right, y'all come back at 6 because they ain't got no monologue. We just going into the week. You know what I mean? So
okay.
At 6 o'clock, y'all come back. But y'all can know. I'm saying y'all get y'all's last words in what y'all want to talk about. We got about 15 more minutes, so y'all go ahead.
Okay, okay. Now, so I just wanted to say, bro, Ladies Night was actually fire, bro. Like I had thought that it was a real good show. Like, and I had liked the topics a lot. But JP though, bro, like JP, right? Like he would make like some good points, like, but then he would end up saying, like, he would say just like some like crazy shit, like, and it would just like throw just like everything off, bro. Like I don't know, like
y'all gonna leave JP alone.
Like it was almost nah, bro. But look, like, so it was to the point, like, to where JP, like to where he would make you forget about the smart stuff that he said because he would just say something that was just so fucking like, I mean, my bad, that was just so like stupid.
Out there. Right,
Yeah, bro. Like, so we just make you lose it. It's like, man, all right, bro, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But overall, a great show. Like, and I'm gonna come back on here later.
All right, yeah, come back.
Yeah, I'll see y'all in a couple hours, bro.
Oh,
and thank y'all for coming on my
Solid
thing, man.
Snake
I
had a
appreciate
question.
that.
Solid Snake wanted to ask you something.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm right here. Go ahead,
Solid,
Snake. You gotta
you're muted.
though.
You're muted, Solid.
This ain't just for him. It's for everybody in the audience. I don't hate Jay Pence like that, and I was just doing that for content.
Because at the end of the day, we all working for the white machine. You know what I'm saying? We all putting in work. We getting mad at him because, you know, I was struggling last night trying to create content for the channel because I seen it going a little off. You know, so I wanted to provide that distraction.
You
But
did your thing. You did your thing.
everybody,
You
make
sure
sure you
did.
like,
Right.
share, subscribe. Ain't no hate over here for what Jay Prince doing because you know what? If I gotta put my dick in it and it's still doing the same thing, them women doing the same thing. So
JP for
when I
president,
hear a
y'all.
brother get mad at him, I
Y'all
try
go
to say,
vote.
you know, we need to be about pro manhood, this, pro manhood, that. But at what point do we start taking care of each other as Americans?
That
See,
part.
that's what we're going into right now. We moving into this new thread of life where we're gonna have to start doing for each other. So all that little petty shit that we thought we had time for back in the day, that's changed. That's changed immediately. Because when your plumbing get broke, somebody gotta come fix it.
I'm coming.
You know, and I'm gonna be honest, they did that. You know what I'm saying? And we living through the hard times only because they created easy times for everybody else that wasn't American. So now American gonna have to put their boots on and get back out here. These men talking about these women, that need to stop too. Because believe it or not, during World War II, the Vietnam War, the economy was mostly ran by women because most of the men were at war.
Let me get him up out of here, man. What's wrong with him?
Who got him up out of here?
I did.
He's right though.
Skywalker shot him.
Work. It wasn't
He's
ran.
right.
No, it wasn't. There's men that are still here that ran the shit.
No,
They just
he's
worked.
right though.
Well,
The
that was men that
women
were still here,
worked
but they
70%
managed the women.
of the economy because the men were at war. He's
Listen,
right
they
about
ran.
that.
They didn't run
That's a
nothing.
goddamn lie. But all right, let's keep it moving.
What's a goddamn
So
lie?
let's not disrespect this women because I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I came up last night because it was women's night.
When we talk about this shit, that's not disrespect.
I'm
It's
just saying
truth.
I love black women. I love women in general. You know, I just hate when they go with that, you know, that victimhood shit. You know, ain't no victims out here in America.
Hey, Skywalker,
You
you funny
allowed
as
it to happen.
Hey, you gonna come back at
Oh,
6
my
o'clock Eastern?
All right, I see y'all in a minute, y'all.
Yeah.
Go get right.
See you later,
Hey,
BB.
Skywalker, man, I'm hungry, man. Let's get up out of here.
Yeah, we're about to get up out of here, man. That's our last words. That's what you gotta say. Bill, you got anything to say?
No, I'm gonna call Ert in a minute.
That's it, Solid Snake.
Wait, Bill, I'm gonna be busy for about an hour. Call me in like an hour or something.
We'll holler.
All right, call me when you're done.
All right, man.
All right.
Well,
All right, brother.
man. All right, Bill. Come back 6 o'clock, man. Y'all come back, man. I ain't got nothing. We just go.
Thank you, everybody, for your support. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on your way out. We're only here for you guys, so we appreciate all the support you guys have shown us.
Solid Snake, come back at 6 o'clock, man. We really appreciate you for coming through, man. Come back. Bill, come back at 6. BD, everybody else up here. Kev, come back at 6 o'clock, man. We're gonna talk about some shit. We got some shit to talk
3
about.
o'clock on the West Coast, though.
3 o'clock on the West Coast, 6 o'clock on the East Coast. Art, you got anything to say?
I'm out.
Well, well, I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm probably about to
I'm
go
about to
do
go eat
something.
me a burrito and take a nap.
Hasta la
Well,
bye-bye.
take the kids to the park, but it's too hot outside. Burrito, nap. See y'all in 3 hours.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right.